Okay. All right. Capricorn. All right. Something is in the air. Something is in the air. Something magical is in the air is what I'm seeing for you, Capricorn. I like it. There's something that's going to come that you're going to be able to breathe easier. Some news that will nourish your soul and your mind. That's what I'm seeing here. Something that will give you clarity and calmness. I do see you've been asking for something that will calm you, and it looks very good. Something that you thought was futile is becoming fruitful. There is something that you kind of given up on, or deciding to give up on. You know, like you could be at the end of your tether here. There's something that you may feel like you've had enough of, and then there's a sharp result, an outcome that comes from that, like a sharp turn of some kind. It's not exactly what you expect or thought it would. It's like just when you thought you would give up, something else comes in. You know, like when you least expect it. But it's the kind of news that that you need, that will make you glad in that sense. You know, it's like it will raise the mood. That's what I'm seeing here. So that's really good. There is something about forgiving, or having a forgiving outlook, a forgiving energy towards some situation here. It's like putting something behind you once and for all, and not wanting to divulge in it anymore, like leaving it behind and all of that. I do see somebody around you very, very sorry for their actions, and if they are in the spirit world, Capricorn, you will feel something from them as well, or get some sort of sign. You know, it could be something you read in a book or on the TV or whatever it may be. There are lots of signs around you. Something has already been something is already in the process for you to receive some kind of reward. It's like things are happening behind the scenes here, Capricorn, and I do see in your gut, you know that it has been happening, but you're not quite sure and you don't want to think too much about it. But I do see there is some kind of turnover, turnaround, something here that really kind of will, change how you feel about a particular place or relationship that you have. And this could be like, okay, you're detaching from a place, you're moving, or something like that, but it feels so beneficial. It is something that gives you a clear path, without having to drag anything forward with you. If that makes sense. There's something about your bills. Maybe this is something specific, but I get your bills are not going to be as bad as you think. I suppose maybe if you're living in a cold place, you have to have your heating on and all that. Maybe usually over the winter time, bills are maybe a little bit higher, but there's something here that shows it's um, like this support or something like. I mean, there's clearly something very specific, but it's not going to be as crazy as you maybe worried it will be, but yeah. So all good, all good. There is something that also you have saved or you've been looking after, that's very close to your heart, that perhaps you haven't connected with in a long time, and reviving some memories is what I'm seeing here. There's lots of nostalgia. It's like it's coming to you. The energy of this nostalgia is coming to you. It doesn't want you to forget about something or somebody, close to you, around you. Um, it's going to warm your heart, is what I see, which is really good. I also see a playful attitude, and somebody around you is very playful. Oh, the Lovers. The Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. Lovely. Okay. The Lovers card, the Seven of Wands and the Two of Wands. You're on a certain vibration here, and it's definitely, universe is picking up on it very, very strongly, is what I'm seeing. And there is something that is traveling faster than expected to you. Like I was saying, some sort of news of some kind. Something is going to ease your mind. But it's like a connection that you have, or something that you're signing here with the Lovers card, something that needs your involvement. And you're not about to back down anytime soon. You know that you've got this. It is something that has potential, and you've earned it. It comes in here with the Two of Wands. You've earned this. You've earned this lovely result. You have full control of it as well. This is showing how far you have come, what you've stood for, what you believe in. And you have the potential, and you're making your mark in some way. You've got this. For you also, it's about believing in yourself. And I say also because I think your fellow Taurus or Virgo, there was a lot here about believing in yourself. The Four of Cups and the Three of Swords. And believing in yourself, it's very important, knowing that you've got this. Things are happening. Things are happening all the time. And it's important to focus your mind to what it is that you want, allowing the right kind of response. There is some situation that's a lot bigger and better out there, but I do see you've had to go through something that has caused you some suffering when it comes to matters of the heart. Feeling a little bit on the outside, perhaps misunderstood in some way. I see somebody close to you in the spirit world wants you to be happy and does not want you to be in a situation where you're not in the right environment with somebody or a place or a job. And so whatever happens, it's like, look, there is something so much bigger and better, but you must look up so you can, be away. This can go, and you don't have to linger in this. It's like having the ending for a beautiful beginning that you absolutely deserve, and I do see you've been working hard for as well. There's some an appreciation. I feel like perhaps you feel like there's been a lack of appreciation, things like that. You deserve nothing but the respect and appreciation being shown to you, as we see here. And you're a lot bigger and better than perhaps what you feel like has been happening around you. I get a very specific message about the solstice, by the way. Very specific about the solstice. Solstice. So the winter solstice is coming up. There could be a strong turnaround then. Meditate during that time. Release what needs to be released. Release any negative attachments, cords from the past. I think that's very, very important for you. The Ten of Pentacles, absolutely. Look at that. Look at this beauty. This is where the universe wants you to be, here with the Ten of Pentacles. And you have it in your hands. something must be let go of, as we were saying, some forgiveness and whatnot. But don't worry, you know, you've got a fighting spirit always. I see that. But this is where you get to now celebrate the rewards coming in, celebrate that prosperity that you so deserve, celebrate the appreciation being shown towards you like you absolutely deserve, you know. There is a gift coming through here. There's a togetherness, and there is real love in whichever way this comes through, by the way, with whoever, with whatever, it doesn't matter. But you will feel it and have a great appreciation for everything that has happened, good and bad. Very, very fulfilling, very special, very gentle as well. Loving this thing.